Great day, everyone. This is Jason Santos, and for today, we will be discussing or beginning the discussion of operations research. This is going to be the first topic, the introduction. So let's get started. This first meeting, we will be covering the following. We will have the definition, the history, phases, and application of operations research. So first off, just to define what is operations research. Operations research can be defined as the use of quantitative methods to assist analysts and decision makers in designing, analyzing, and improving the performance or operation of systems. The systems being studied may be any kind of financial systems, scientific or engineering systems, or industrial systems. Another term which is used for this field is management science or MS, ORMS, or industrial engineering, i.e., and decision science, TS. In recent years, there has been a move toward the standardization upon a single term for the field, namely the term OR. Operations research is a science of describing, understanding, and predicting the system's behavior, especially the combination of man and machine systems. Thus, operations research specialists are involved in three classical aspects of science. They are as follows: determining the system's behavior, analyzing the system's behavior by developing appropriate models, and predicting the future behavior using these models. Now, operations research takes tools from different disciplines like mathematics, statistics, economics, psychology, engineering, and combines all of these tools to make a new set of knowledge for decision making. So, similarly, in a regular business, you would have people from different disciplines, like one from accounting, one from marketing, one from finance, one from operation, one from human resources, and the list goes on and on. And they can all work collaboratively in making one model that would suit the needs of the organization. The main purpose of OR is to provide a rational basis for decision making in the absence of complete information. Because the systems composed of human, machine, and procedures may not have complete information all the time. This is where we have to account for errors or issues, and it is acceptable that in any type of operations or field, there will always be errors. What we need to ensure is how we will adopt and anticipate any solutions for the said issues and errors. Now, going to the history of operations research, you might find it funny, but the history is actually during the time of World War II, and operations research was conceptualized because of the need for combat science or war tactics and war strategies. The beginning of this activity, called operations research, has generally been attributed to the military services early in World War II, when British and the US military management applied a scientific approach to dealing with their strategic and tactical problems. By the early 1950s, the use of OR to a variety of organizations in business, industry, and government was introduced. Simplex method and computer revolution was introduced, and a further boost came in the 1980s until the 21st century with the development of increasingly powerful personal computers accompanied by good software packages for doing OR. If we would again look back 20 years or 30 years ago, we would be astonished at the level of improvement the computers have come. Back then, memory storages were as big as a house or a room, but now you can hold a single USB flash drive that has a terabyte's worth of memory. So just like a regular research, the conduct of operations research requires for several phases. It follows a certain principle being followed in many business and organizations, which we call DMAIC, or define, measure, analyze, interpret, and control. For this, we would follow the definition of the problem as the phase one or first phase. Uh, Develop a well-defined statement. We have to be very clear what the problem is in order for us to craft the right solution. Okay, just like having an illness. Okay, you need to really consult a doctor and ensure what is the root cause of the illness and not self-medicate. Phase 2 is the formulation of a mathematical model. Reformulate the problem, identify this mathematical model that represents the essence of the problem. Next would be the third phase, which is deriving solution from the model and then testing the models. There are a lot of models one can encounter, namely V model, the Agile model, and many, many more depending on the line of work or specialization we are in. Phase 5 is preparing to apply the model, and just like with any business or any launch, there needs to be a soft launch, a product testing, some free taste, soft opening, and many more. Before you can fully implement a specific model, you need to test it first. And then you can proceed with the most critical phase, which is the implementation. And during the implementation, you rectify any flaws that are found or provide solutions therein. There are also several quantitative methods that we can use in operations research, among which that we will cover in this course will be linear programming, integer linear programming, project scheduling, inventory models, waiting line or queuing models, simulation, decision analysis, and Markov process models. Now, here are some real-life applications of operations research in many organizations, such as Federal Express or FedEx, who uses OR for their logistical planning of shipments, Continental Airlines using OR to reassign crews to flights when schedule disruptions occur, Welch using OR to optimize the use and movement of raw materials, Electronics using OR to reduce manufacturing times and inventory levels, Taco Bell using OR to plan employee work schedules at restaurants, Merrill Lynch to manage liquidity risk for revolving credit lines, General Motors to improve efficiency of production lines, and Time Inc. uses OR to manage the distribution channels for magazines. Now, for your assignment, I would like for you to write an essay telling what is operations research in your own understanding. Give 5 examples where operations research can be applied in a business setting. If you will find local, it would be much better, local examples. And number 3, why is systematic problem solving important in dealing with the concerns of a business? So that's it. I hope you have learned from this very short discussion. And for more videos like this, you can check out my playlist for other business related topics. With that, thank you so much, and I will see you on the next video.